Hey friends, let's talk about how to teach to ride a bicycle or scooter to our kids with neurodiversity. Friends, as we all know that the kids with autism or other neurodevelopmental delays faces various challenges related to balance, coordination, their muscle strength, core muscles, and thus it becomes difficult for them to learn how to cycle the bicycle or a scooter in early age. So first let's discuss what are the preliminary skills which are actually required to learn cycling. So these skills are firstly sitting skill, to be seated on the cycle seat. Then wearing of the helmet or other safety guards while cycling. Third is balancing and coordination skills required. Fourth is to manage the handlebars. Then comes paddling and braking, and after that when we mix all these preliminary skills, then we say let's go. So first, when we talk about sitting skills on the seat, so kids with autism are more anxious or fearful of falling, and that's the reason they don't accept to be seated on a seat of a cycle. So I would like to recommend whenever we are teaching to accept the sitting posture on this bicycle, it's better to use no pedal scooter or a low level scooter to make the child learn sitting skills on the bike, scooter or a bicycle. Now the second important thing is we have seen lots of time that because of the sensory issues the child is not able to accept or wear helmet and other safety guards. So to do that, what parents can do, they can put these kind of safety guards into the toy box of this bicycle and teach the child to play, to accept, to learn all these gadgets into the daily routine while cycling, and then ask the child to play with these safety gears, to put the safety gears into the trolley or into the toy box. You can put the safety gears, helmet on yourself so that the child will imitate you and model you. Now the next thing is balance and coordination skills. So you have to involve your child and motivate your child in lots of physical activities. You need to take the help from your occupational therapist in order to develop various gross motor skills required for bicycling. For example, core muscle strength, spinal stabilization, spinal strengthening. Then you can practice your child to walk on uneven surfaces. Once the confidence of walking on uneven surfaces is achieved by your child, then you can take your child along with the no pedal scooter, and thus later on you can transit him to bicycle. Now let's talk about how to manage the handlebars. We have to teach our child to stabilize, to hold the handlebars properly for the proper balance on the scooter or a bicycle. For that, as we all know that visual cues always play an important role for the kids with autism. So we can use various kind of colored strips, for example yellow strips, and then we can instruct our child to hold yellow strips. So it becomes easier and the child will be more attentive and he will get the target to hold the colored strips or the stickers on the handlebars. After the handlebars, let's talk about pedals, deck, paddling. So for that we have to again use the visual cues or color strips we can place on the deck or we can place on the pedal. And for making your child learn paddling, we have to use the strategy of using only one feet. First you make your child learn to put the feet on a colored strip or a attractive stickers, because it will again give attention and target to your child, and the other foot will be on the ground, because this is necessary for the child to feel secure and safe and there is no fear of falling. Once your child built up the confidence of putting the feet and stabilizing his body on one pedal, then you can train him to push off the second feet from the ground and put that second feet also on the second pedal. And this is how the child can learn pushing the pedal with both the feet together. Now let's talk about the braking mechanism, which is very important. To teach the kid braking mechanism, we can use very easy strategies and tips. One thing is, let your child walk with the non-pedal scooter or a bicycle on the ground, and every time you have to teach walking with the cycle and then stopping the cycle, walking with the cycle and then stopping the cycle. So the child should have a feel of stop. We can use visual cards, take the help of modeling to make your child feel the mechanism of forward moving of their scooter or cycle. Because until and unless your child will not get that kinesthetic feel that something is moving in forward direction, and all of the sudden they have to stop it. So stop is important here, and you can teach your child while walking, walk and stop, walk and stop. Later on you can use again the kids non-pedal scooter or a bicycle. Here one more important recommendation I want to give is, it would be better if the adult or the caretaker who is teaching the bicycle to the child, he should use the bicycle of his size and make your child sit along with you while the adult is riding his cycle. Because in this scenario, the child is not focusing on balancing himself or holding the bars or pedaling the cycle. The child is more focused on your instructions of forward mechanism and get the feel that how he needs to stop. Because it is important for your child to understand that when the turnings are there, when the child is riding the bicycle forward, how he has to use the braking mechanism all of the sudden wherever required. So now let's know what are the benefits of this fun-filled bicycling activity. As we all know that cycling improves the muscle strength, it improves the balance and coordination, it reduces the aggression and anxiety, it secretes happy hormone. But that's not all, because I want to put some light over the other benefits which may be surprising for you. So what are those benefits? Cycling improves learning skills of your child, it improves motor planning. It gives the opportunity to your child to be more involved into the society and into the group activities. Researchers have proved that no pedal scooter has helped many kids in improving the fluency in the speech. Cycling improves the social communication behavior of your kid. Cycling also reduces the repetitive behavior in your kids with autism. Now, I hope your child is ready to say get, set, go, because now your child is able to sit comfortably on the cycle seat. The child is able to wear the safety guards. The child is able to manage the handlebar. The child knows the concept of paddling, pushing forward and backward to your cycle. The child knows to use the braking mechanism. So when as a whole, this whole of the activity is learned by your child, then it's the time to say, let's go. So what are you waiting for? Let's go. And if you like this exciting fun-filled bicycling activity video, then don't forget to
hit the like and subscribe button.